Morning, party people. We talking about losing weight without dieting. I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. We do not have to starve ourselves to lose weight. Okay, so I'm letting y'all know right now. It's 10 things that you can do to lose weight without being miserable. Uncomfortable. Just feel like giving up. Okay, no dieting. Dieting got 3 letters in it that I don't like. DIE. And I might die if I do the diet, okay? So, hey, I ain't trying to be dying from hunger and dying from happiness, okay? So, let's get into it. So, first thing you start off with is some prayer, asking God for strength, okay? Ask God for strength for you to be able to do this thing, okay? We got to ask for strength, okay? And then, secondly, we need to exercise, okay, at least 3 times a day, okay, or as much as you can do, but at least 3 times a day. And I'll be coming with videos and showing you things you could do in bed before you can get your day started. But do some moving around throughout the day, okay? Then the third one be drink more water. You need to drink more water. Try to cut out a lot of that soda, okay? That soda got all that sugar in there and it's going to keep it on. I'm not saying you can't have it, but I'm just saying if you could cut it out, that'd be awesome. Then the fourth one is cutting the sugar. Okay, I love sweets. I'm the sweets lady. I'm the cookie lady. I'm the cake lady. I'm pie lady. Okay, try to use more watermelon, sweet stuff, fruits and stuff like that, and I'm skipping around, but I'm just saying, try to cut out some of the sweetness. Now, you can still have your sweets and cheat days and everything else. Don't have it scheduled. If you go somewhere and they got a piece of pie and you want a piece of pie, you eat your piece of pie, okay? That means you don't eat it all through the week, but don't starve yourself, okay? Don't deny yourself where you just miserable because you ain't gonna keep it up. But you just remember, you had it, just get a little bit. You don't have to have a lot. Okay, the next one is you cut that bread. Okay, we do not need all that bread. That bread swells up. I'm going to show y'all something. See, I always trying to do something, but I'm just going to show y'all something real quick. Y'all got to keep that bread out your doggone system because it don't do nothing but swell you up. All right, I'm going to show y'all something. And so the next one going to be cut the fried food. We love us some chicken, pork chop, and all that good old stuff. We love it. We love it. But it don't love us. But you can still eat you some every once in a while and stuff. Just try to do some more baked stuff and all that. Now, here we go. I want to show y'all something. Because I'm telling y'all, this stuff is not your friend. Okay, what happens when you eat bread? What do it do? It swell up. You see this? It's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, okay? You got to cut that out, okay? Chill out with the bread. And if you got to have it, try to do some wheat bread, okay? Try to do a little bit of wheat, all right? And try not to do the wheat bread, all right? The brown is where it's at, all right? Then the next thing would be more fresh fruits and stuff like that and veggies. Make sure you add a little bit more of that or a whole lot more to your diet. Now, diet, don't say that D word. Eat more vegetables, okay? And then you gotta get you some firming lotion because once you start losing this weight, you're gonna get the melting look. And you don't want to be melting. Okay? So you got to get you some type of firming lotion or something like that. I'm not going to advertise for nobody. Got to give me some money. All right? And you got to rub it on because as you go, your skin going to get loose. And you got to tighten it up. Okay? Keep it tight. And because we doing it this way, we're still eating stuff that we want to eat every blue moon or whatever. We are not losing it ridiculously fast. Now, if you stay on it and you firm with it, then you're going to lose it pretty fast. But then you keep up with your lotion and you keep exercising and tighten it up. Okay, you got to do some weight resistance too to tighten it up. Because other than that, they're going to start drooping and drooping and drooping. And you see people be looking like they're melting. All right, we don't want that. All right, next thing we're going to do is vitamins. You got to make sure you do your vitamins. All right, now I do like a magnesium complex, okay? And they got all the stuff in there that you need. And I guarantee you it's going to start moving that stuff around. You're going to be feeling like you hungry all the time. You're going to be hearing like, in your stomach. And it's moving that stuff out of there. I mean, and you're going to be noticed within the first couple of days. You're like, wait a minute. It's going to be pushing some stuff out of there that you didn't know that was in there, all right? And you notice your stomach going to start going down. And it will stay down if you continue doing all that. And then you get you some sour sop, okay? If you ain't got it, I understand. But that sour sop got that sea moss in it. You got that moringa. I got oregano, and then I got turmeric in it and black seed oil. If you get you some sour sop to get all that in there, you got yourself something. I mean, I'm telling you what I got, but I ain't finna advertise until they give me some money. All right. And so then you once you get those two right there, even if you don't do all the other teas that I got going on, if you just had those two right there, you got yourself something, okay? Let's keep going. And then you need smaller portions. Now, when you get your plate, we used to have these big old plates and stuff like that, and it just overflowing. No, just put enough of everything in there. You know, holidays coming up, you do not deny yourself. You gonna want to eat. Get your dressing and your macaroni and cheese and all your stuff. Just be mindful. Try to do more vegetables and stuff and make a smaller portion of the stuff. And when you start feeling full, stop. I guarantee you that magnesium complex gone. Woo, you gonna already ain't gonna feel like eating that much already. All right. And so when you start feeling that full feeling, stop. Okay. That right there is the easiest way to lose this weight. And don't lose it too fast, because if you lose too fast, like I say, you start looking weird. But if you okay with losing it really fast, go full throttle, okay? You know, a lot of people like to do the watermelon diet, got that DIE in it. I love me some watermelon. I just about eat it every day. You can replace meals with just a watermelon, because that watermelon gonna fill you up, okay? So, do stuff like that. Do not feel bad. If you start feeling bad about how you doing losing weight, you ain't gonna want to stick with it. So if you go out with the girls or the guys and y'all happen to go somewhere and you want to eat a healthy meal, go ahead. Just don't eat it all. You know, eat some until you full. Box it up, sit and have the rest of it for lunch or whatever. Okay, it's ways to do this. Like I say, if you want a muffin, eat you a muffin. Don't eat 2 or 3 of them, okay? And just remember, throughout the week, you won't have to chill out and make sure you're not eating after 7 o'clock. You know, try to stop eating by 7. Now, if you go to 8, hey, make sure you try not to eat so late. It's laying down on the food. It starts to swell you up like this bread. Look at it. It ain't even got bigger and bigger. And guess how much 2 of them gonna do in your body? Okay? You see that? That bread swell up. Okay, especially, I just went to Cracker Barrel and had me a doggone pancake. I love me a pancake, but I got me one pancake. It satisfied my cravings for that sweet that I wanted, and I wanted something, guilty that I wanted. You can enjoy yourself. Have one of them. You ain't got to have a whole stack. Okay? I ain't want to advertise for them, but I'm just letting you know. But I just wanted y'all to know, we can do this. You don't have to be miserable doing we ain't gonna say that DIE word. You ain't gotta be miserable losing weight, okay? You make sure you get your exercise in. That's the biggest thing. Getting your exercise in, praying, drinking your water, and you gonna be all right. So until next time, party people, I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all see how that bread still swelling up? Look at that. Are you looking at that? Y'all ain't looking at that. That bread done got so much bigger, and it gonna keep getting bigger. All right? Stay away from the bread. Okay? Tortilla. Or try stuff without the bread. And we gonna be all right. All right? Until next time, party people. Goodbye. I ain't saying not to eat my cookies and cakes and stuff. But just eat small portions, okay? And I love you all. And I'll see y'all on my next video. All right. Bye-bye.